Right, g'day, hi and welcome. Okay, found more treasure. Found a brand new mop. Gold mop. It's not made out of gold. It's just a regular mop. I don't know if that's false advertising, but it's brand new. It was in the shed. It was what I was looking for. Was to see if this guy would work. He works. And I started picking up a little bit in there, but because there's no filter in him, he started just throwing everything out of here, and that's not good. So I can't use that one, so I'll have to bring down the other one. But I got Dada's treasure today. I got myself got a few treasures today. Didn't get everything I wanted done, but it's time to do some recording now. Barry just came down. Let those air out for a bit. Use those around the base of my drum kit, but I won't be drumming today, so the barrel's burning down, so it's just smoldering ash there now, so that's good. Got that ladder. That was a good find. Dug in there pretty good. I dug in there pretty good. Didn't do much in here, but I got this stuff here too the other day. That's if I need to use it on some of the windows, I'll use it on some of the windows. But what I'm going to do now is start to close this up. So, yeah, like I think what I'm going to do for here, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I'm going to just do an overlapping plastic, I guess. I don't know how I'm going to do this yet. Just so, like, because I know a lot of air is going to come in there, and that's going to be cold. Really cold. But, there you go, guys. Not the prettiest. But there's plastic on that window. I didn't do that window yet. And I didn't do that, because these are my two. These will be the last two windows to do. Got my cupboards getting stocked anyway. Got a little bit more to bring from up home for that. But I got that window covered and that window covered. So there, that's done. I didn't put a gazillion staples in it, but if it's too breezy, I'll put another layer on there. But I should have enough plastic for the other two windows. And yeah, I got that ladder too. So I'm things are working, looking up and working good. So I'm gonna close this here window because that's been on all day. Yeah, it has been. Yeah, that's kicking out a little bit of heat, so I'll be paying for that. But I have my doors and my windows open, so maybe it kind of goes counter. That one I have no idea which that one is plugged into because it comes on by itself, but not the other ones. And I've got the thermostats off, so I have no idea which one controls that one. But it's the only one that's on. Unless one of them's not working and that one is, and whatever. Because I think this one's on a dial. And some of them are on dials independently, and some of them are not. Well, that one's on too, so maybe those two. Like heating the outdoors today. Maybe they're on this one. No, that one's cold. I don't understand. And I have those just set where my brother had them set, so don't hit the drum kit. Okay, just a drum. No, that one's cold. So those two are on. Well, what are they hooked to though? Anyway, so I'm going to start doing some recording. My goal today is to get the guitar down. The 8-string. But I did a bit today. Like, oh, these preserves, these are really old. 2011. Yeah. That's if that lid's right. That's if that lid's right. So that would have been last stuff my mom would have probably made, God rest her. But it's been probably no more good, so I'll get this all cleaned up. I like to get this off the floor. So it looks bad, but it's mostly dirt. So what I want to know about this one is just dirt or if it's completely done. Because if it's not, I can use that as a canning pot. That'd be really good. That one and that one. I got all my glass stuff up there for now until I figure out what to do. There's a fishbowl. I was going to get rid of it, but I'm like, I don't know. It's kind of like the lantern there. I got to get all the stuff for that one. And yeah. Oh, I brought my candle holder. These are my favorite candle holders. These like candle holder looking candle holders. A little bit dusty. Got my candle. Oh, there's a bit of mouse on my... I guess that was in here. That was probably in here. What the heck is it? Something was shaking in here. What the heck is that sound? I have no idea. There's probably a squirrel up there. As long as it's not a skunk. I thought I got a whiff of one there. I went out and Barry was there and he barked. He was stupid. But I didn't see any skunks, so hopefully no. I think there's a squirrel up in my freaking attic. That's probably freaking Marvin. Knowing him. Went up there putting all kinds of squirrely stuff in there. That's that I gotta tackle too. But the thing is, if I can keep this hatch open for another month, that'd be great. It depends how cold, because I gotta, protect the guitars too, right? So I gotta find a spot for my guitars that are not going to be hitting, like, the sunlight, believe it or not, hits the guitars all the way over in the corner like that. And I don't want the guitars near the wall too much, just because of how cold it might get. And I don't want the direct sun on my guitars, period. Although, it's not probably going to hurt them, but it's, you don't want warps and stuff like that. But yeah, I did the windows. So I've got a little bit more plastic left. Now you really can't see out of the windows, but at least you get light, Ooh, wow, that's really bright. You can actually feel you can feel the warmth off of that. That's nice. So I'll trap some heat in. Sure. I can imagine this place is going to be freezing in the wintertime. My brother said it was always cold in here, but he'd crank the heat right up. So I have no idea what kind of money I'm going to be spending on the heating, but whatever is running around up there, better shut up. I'm making videos. Anyway, I think I know where he is. Anyway, I'm going to cover this window last anyway. I'll have to do that one. So all the air gaps in I know exactly where he is. I'm sure he's right in there. Nope. Hey, keep it down up there. Unless he's in my wall. Hope he's not in my wall. Maybe it's a mouse. Maybe it's a. I think it's Marvin. There's probably holes all over the inside the wall. God knows what the other side of those walls look like. Do I want to know? That's the scary question. Do I want to? But yeah, I got all that anyway. You better keep it down while I'm recording. So I'll cover the windows last, once it's too cold to open them. But you can see, because my brother had the air conditioner in this window, it kind of screwed up the window. But like air gaps like that, that's where I'm gonna have to cover everything. So I'll cover this window with plastic too. And then what I'll have is like this one's covered and it'll just stay covered. But that window and this window, what I'm gonna do is have it so I just put some pins in. So when if I can open the window, I'll just take the pins, fold the plastic back, and then open the window. Do that no spring. The other ones are sealed up good. But next spring, what I'm going to do is take all the plastics off, wash all the darn windows. I just not going to get to the window thing. I mean, I still got to do the super vacuuming and Operation Pine Sol in here while I'm trying to get everything outside done too. So Um, lots and lots and lots to do. So anyway, I'm gonna get recording because yeah, but there's maybe he's trying to come after my nuts. That's probably what Marvin's gonna do. I don't trust Marvin. He's a nice squirrel, but he's not very trustworthy. Yeah, so better watch out for that. All right. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you guys that. That's where I'm at. Got a little bit done today. Did some exploring. Things are coming together. Now it's time to do some recording. All right, there we go.